back to the New York Times Close-Up. The Times' Neediest Cases Fund has a 98-year history. Ever since the fund has raised more than $244 million, still counting. Joining us now, Jennifer Mascia of the Metro section. She's been overseeing the articles you've been reading this holiday season. This weekend focuses on two people, Michael Johnson, whom you've written about, and Mosa Bildner, who Andy Newman writes about as well. Jennifer, one of the things you were saying earlier is that this recession has sort of redefined neediest, that people who might not have qualified in any way, thank goodness, a couple of years ago, are this year. How has that happened?
Well, when I first started writing for the neediest cases in 2006, you had people who couldn't pay their light bill, people who were eating, rice and beans and not much else. This year you have IT professionals. You have people who may have had a paycheck of a cushion of a couple of paychecks, now suddenly have nothing. They're looking for work. People have cried to me. They can't find jobs. They're on the internet 4 hours a day until their backs ache, looking for work. And really, it's a shortage of jobs that's driving this particular need this year.
I'll bet you've seen parts of the city, people in parts of the city that you never would have imagined before.
Yes, I mean, I've taken about every train line to its terminus. What I've learned is people who don't have money live farther and farther from the city center than ever before. I have been in Manhattan once, and that was a Lower East Side housing project. People live, I've had to take buses and taxis from the ends of train lines. And it's very difficult for these people to get to work. People have 2-hour commutes, 3-hour commutes every morning. And
their commutes not only long but expensive as well. Who are the people we write about in the neediest cases? Where do we find them? Are those people who are referred by various agencies?
Yeah, the Neediest Cases Fund distributes to 7 social welfare agencies, and those people draw from their clientele. Now, only about 10% agree to be interviewed, and you can imagine how difficult it is to immortalize this most difficult time in their life on the web in perpetuity. So it's a brave soul who opens their doors to us, and I actually can't imagine that anyone opens their doors at all.
I know, it is rather amazing when even when we call as reporters and people talk to us, I am forever amazed and obviously grateful for that as well. As we said, the Neediest Cases Fund began in 1912. The Times still pays all the administrative costs. How do people contribute? How can you?
Readers, that's one of the reasons that we write the profiles, is because people think that they're making a difference in an individual's life. Charity can be so anonymous. And when you read these people's stories, in a way it's almost like a microfinance campaign. People need just a little bit to get certified in something, and then their fortunes turn around dramatically. So when readers feel like they have that direct impact in a client's life, it really drives the fundraising.
Readers and viewers, you can help. Our thanks to Jennifer Mascia. For more information about the fund, go to NewYorkCharities.org/neediest. And of course, you can contribute to the fund at least through January 31st. Our Reporters Roundtable convenes right after the following messages.